Welcome back, Pokefans, to the Pokemon Opalo playthrough. In the last episode, we got told to go to Boreal Mountains by Professor Ibano. Apollo also told us where we can get our 8th gym badge, but instead of doing that, we went and did some side quests, and I think it was a route we should have done before doing the whole thing with Team Gattling's hideout, because the Pokemon were quite low level for us. So that included going from Astral City all up Route 12, seeing the abandoned mansion, which is where you can catch Rotom, and then there was some little side quest at Bora Town with the Holden Ranch, where someone's aunt had killed his parents when he was young so she could take the farm, and he wanted to get it back. We also then battled Remington, who turns out was one of the co-founders of the original Team Gattling, and he was trying to break out Derringer from prison, which is why he was doing all these jobs to get money. He then gave us another side quest because he asked us to go and inform another founder of Gattling who's hiding in a base at Galena City. And on top of that, we also started another quest for a professor from Temper City who's died. We need to go and speak to certain people, so we're going to finish these side quests and then we'll carry on the story. So up first, we're going to go to the health center in Astral City, where we can speak to another person regarding Professor Alamo. So I think, was it Astral City? What was the one with the health center now, where our mum's at? Actually, I think it's either Orvalo Town or Elisio City. Yeah, this is the one. So there's somebody in here that we need to talk to. It's not you. Here you go. Professor Abeto, you say? That's me. Phew, my throat is too dry to talk about the old days. Look, bring me a cool bottle of water and we'll talk as long as you want, kid. Thank God we'd already got some. Yes, Professor Alamo was a truly brilliant person. As his friend, I collaborated in some of his projects, just because I wanted to get a bit of his genius. He became rich thanks to a patent for a machine to evolve, you know, and he was able to buy a huge house in Temper City. His last years was not good, unfortunately. His wife left him due to couple disagreements. Although he did not die alone, he still had family, friends and colleagues. Not at all. It could be a code name of a project that was never developed, or a woman's name, or anything. At the end of the day, he was a person who kept his misuse to himself. I'm sorry I can't be of more help. Perhaps his ex-wife in Bora Town can tell you more. Well, we've already been to see her and she didn't know either, so... Looks like we've got one last place to go, which is Solana City, I think it was called. I don't even know where that is. Oh, it's beginning. And then there's a guy here. Are you looking for Mr. Dutch? Why you found him? Oh, he was a great man. My condolences to all his family. I was his lawyer, you know. I had to defend him when they tried to steal a patent for a machine that allowed Eevee to evolve without the need for evolution stones. The machine was banned by the government anyway, as it was considered mistreating Pokemon, but it's still not right for us to hijack your ideas. He uttered that word once in my presence. The professor was on edge after his wife's divorce. Suddenly he looked at some flowers and said, "Lilybud." He seemed to calm down quite a bit after that. I didn't want to ask too much, and it wasn't something that stuck in my memory either. Professor Alamo could be a little quirky at times. Anyway, I have to keep throwing breadcrumbs for the Pidove. Good luck for your research. Okay. So, yeah, that didn't really help us. Where was the original woman? The Bora Town, wasn't it? So just check that she doesn't say anything else. No. I'm a little bit lost now. I think, was it Temper City originally where we got the quest? These people look like they're trying to swim. That's a little bit weird. No. I can't remember where we got the original quest from. Maybe the research? Where I can't even remember where the original research task come from. What's in here? Ah, yes, it was you. Well, it looks like we won't get anything out of this investigation in the end. I suppose there are mysteries in this life that always remain unsolved. Professor Alamo had many. Well, I'll take this little gift for the work you've done. And we got choice specs. So there's definitely no plants around here, is there? No. Oh, it's that woman. You're the one who interviewed me in Bora Town, aren't you? I was sorry I couldn't help you even though you showed me a fluid. Look, I'm going to give you a copy of the key to my ex-husband's house, but don't tell anyone. That way you might find something interesting. So yeah, we get a key and it's to a building which is locked. Oh, our egg's hatching as well. Ah, yeah, we got Delibird. And we'll send him to the box and then we'll go and have a quick look at him. Once I find where this locked house is, there it is. Okay, so looks like this is where you change all the proton forms. Sorting out Professor Alamo's belongings. Why don't you take a look at those old appliances? Don't know what to do with them. When we're little, we tend to think that our parents are immortal and that they will always be there, but I think the most painful thing about becoming an adult is discovering that this is not true, that your loved ones are getting older. Make a call to your parents, you still have time. I mean, it's a little true, to be fair. I don't really talk to mine. It looks like a childhood photo of Alamo. Wait, there's a little inscription on the back. Lilybud and I. Ah, so that's what it was. He was talking about his first Pokemon. Ah, that's quite cute actually. So the last quest was to go to Galerna City, I think it was. And there should be a cave just up here. And then there's a code that we put in. So 1A2002. Oh no, I got it the wrong way. And there you go, and we can start exploring in here. You can actually find Delibird in here. Yes, it looks like that's all that appears. To be fair, that he did say it was like a Delibird's lair. Got a heart scale which you can use to change abilities. You've collected 5,000 Poké Dollars. Oh, so you just get loads and loads of money. This Delibird seems different, more powerful. Oh, and it's just going to attack us. Okay, what? That looks different. There's a piece of a photograph on the table. Looks like it fits the photograph I found in that suitcase. Okay, so that must have been the Delibird out of the picture. Oh, that's a shame that we just knocked it out. Well, yeah, at least we put an end to that, finding out who it was. So yeah, now we can carry on with the story instead of doing these side missions. Where's my poke rider? There we go. So what way did we need to go? Was it this way? Or was it to the left of Opalo town? Okay, so we'll go left from Alicio town because that looks like that's the next route. This is the problem when you start going off and doing side quests, you forget where you've actually got to go in the story. So continue to the left here and onto Route 13. Yeah, this must be the way because you can rock climb. That rock climbing animation's a little weird. And there's Gala. Hey Pokeax, have you already learnt to climb the rock walls? I've been doing it since I was little. She just jumps. I guess you've talked to Professor Abano, right? It is quite possible that Ashram is waiting for us at the Boreal Mountains, at the top of this mountainous region. Although, if that Derringer is anywhere near, he'll do his best to wipe us off the map. We should fight here and now, Pokeax, to check if we are really prepared for the challenge that lies ahead. Yeah, we're due a rival battle, I suppose. And you lead off with Lycan Rock. Go into Gastesla. Stone Edge does quite a bit. We'll get a Giga Drain off KOs. Up next is Lapras, so you're definitely going to be Ice. We'll go Hariyama. Horse Sphere. One more should do. Unless you heal. So I just keep using your Hyper Potions. Up next is Xatu. And we'll go Ursaring. Crunch. Ooh, you live on a sliver. Of course you confuse us. Only lasted one turn though, that's a surprise. Galurk wants to learn Heavy Slam. Yeah, could get rid of Mega Punch. Mind Shower, we can go Cephirion. Air Slash. Lunai. I don't even know what this is. Ah, oh, that's the fire one. Yeah, that does look cool. Maybe we switch into Galurk. We'll go for Heavy Slam. Forgot. We are also fire type. Okay, Persian. Calm Wild. One more. Yeah, just enough. I feel more than ready, don't you? Impressive. I never thought travelling would make me so strong. Thank you for always bringing out the best in me. There's no way Derringer can match our combined power. Today I feel very optimistic. I think we are on the verge of solving this mystery and, who knows, maybe even figure out how to cure our relatives of their insanity. I'll wait for you in Sensalada City. It's close to here, we can stop to rest and ask for directions to the Boreal Mountains. When she says about our combined power being enough for Derringer, does she not remember that, like, I beat him on our own? Like at the top of Astral Tower. Like, she must not remember. Okay, Parasets, we can just Fire Fang. The one good thing is we're starting to get a couple of levels on the Pokemon that we're fighting. We can go Galurk. Shouldn't be able to do much damage to us. does tank that though. One more should do it. Right then, continuing on. I'm assuming we gotta go up, but we'll go this way. Ooh, right on. Ah, there's one of them things. Beings of Earth, never forget all the Pokemon that vanished into the cosmos. Beings of Earth, love your Pokemon as if it were always the last day, for your heaven will also be torn apart. In your Pokemon live all others, don't forget your bond. Okay. Kind of a heart scale. And what we got up here? Got the TM for Calm Mind. Right then, let's carry on. See what's up here. I got a Luxury Ball. And a Trainer Battle. The way they were walking around, I didn't think it was a trainer. What's going to be the best here? Gastesla. Just Energy Ball. Did take that quite well though. Sand Slash we can just stay in. Go for another Energy Ball. I wonder if there's any new Pokemon or regional Pokemon here. Can move this. Get a Comet Shard. See, I'm starting to think that's the way we gotta go. Because I weren't expecting it to be like a full route. There's an engraving with a lichen rock on the stone. Ah, maybe that's how you get different lichen rock forms. That's pretty cool. Another Rhyhorn. Carry on down here then. Hey, another outlaw. You're gonna get it. Sheriff Giselle. Flapple. This should get decimated by Ice Fang. Togedemaru is, I want to say, electric steel. So we'll go Hariyama or Cefira. And Slurpuff, which is a fairy type. We'll go Safarian. Just Air Slash. One more should do the trick. You can't get off its wish. He literally caught me off guard. He's got a word here. Is this the first Hisui Pokemon we've seen? Can't remember what type it is. I think it's Psychic. Another Fire Fang, just enough. Right, I'm going to need to quickly heal. Which means you're more than likely we're going to have a healing point coming up. And we've got an Ultra Ball. I'm just going to do a quick couple of encounters. Ah, there's an ice version. It's got to be ice. It's either ice or water from the colour. That's pretty cool. Braviary. Alright, one more encounter. And just another version, so we'll carry on. And looks like we're heading into the mountains. Ensenada City. You're going to spend some time in Ensenada City, then wrap up warm. City may seem cold to you, but I assure you that we are warm at heart. The boothlant are the basic sustenance of this city. Their fur allows us to keep warm and also trade for profit. Even in times of great frost, we have taken advantage of its meat to eat. After that, we usually send the village idiot to be eaten by them. And so nature remains in balance. Ah, it's that guy that trades. I'm okay. Leader Brezzo used to be a happy man and willing to join any adventure, but his character changed a few years ago after his wife was found frozen at the top of the mountain. Oh my god, that is traumatic. Like, you definitely change after witnessing that. It smells nourishing. How nice that a good hot meal comes in with this weather. It's one of life's little pleasures. In the mountains lives a Pokemon I love called Frostmoth. The scales on its wings glow like the northern lights themselves. Yeah, it's probably one of the best bug Pokemon by looks. Today I see things very bleak. I woke up very gloomy. I've just... Wait a minute. I don't remember him looking like that when we came in. Yeah, that's weird. It's said that centuries ago, when only the natives lived in Cefira, the harmony with the Pokemon was so strong that everyone could use the link naturally. Pokemon mega evolving everywhere. I think that sometimes we tend to idolise the past, but it's true that human beings have lost something spiritual in recent times. Is Mega Evolution in this game? Haven't seen anything to suggest it would be. Do you think the new president Opalo will do well? He seems like a very nice guy and all, but you can't trust anyone in politics anymore. Still remember that ministry was caught doing stuff with a Lucario? I mean, yeah, you can't trust anyone, politics. I'm making some delicious cookies. Oh, we've got a lava cookie. Should have saw that coming. What a beating I got against the leader Brezzo. I thought I was prepared, having already collected 7 badges, but I was wrong. This leader is just on another level. Good thing Boothlands have the unlikely and convenient ability to shed their skin, so we don't have to kill them to skin them. Being surrounded by snow puts me in a strange and melancholic mood. It's as if nature is telling me farewell in order to take a nice nap. Well, there's someone in front of here, so it looks like we can't do the gym yet. He's on Route 15. Seems that a particularly cold winter is coming. We have to be prepared with as much firewood as possible. Can we not? Oh yeah. I thought he was blocking us so we couldn't get past him. We got an icy rock. Spoke to you. This is quite a big town, to be fair. 4,000 poker dollars. Well, I've been told that a recruit of medium-high rank is hidden in the Boreal Mountains. In a secluded place that can only be accessed through one of the caves in those mountains. If you're going to pursue him, I advise you to first claim the reward at the Austral City Police Station. You can't claim the reward if you haven't already got him. Like, no one's going to pay you before you've done the job. Don't pay too much attention to that old man over there. He always tells this old story of how he hid a great treasure. He says that someday someone will come along who's worthy enough to earn his secret map. Ha ha ha, when I was about your age I was a great treasure hunter, hick. You don't believe me? Nobody believes me? What a bunch of unbelievers, hick. Look, I'll offer you a very juicy deal, hick. If you beat me in a fight, I'll give you the map to find my greatest treasure. And I assure you that my greatest treasure is no nonsense, hick. Really worth it. Come on, Challenger, do you accept the deal? I mean, I'm not going to turn down a fight. Your treasure's probably going to be no good, but... Alright, Lucario goes down pretty easily. What you got next? The Chatot or Ghost Gastesla. Discharge. Your third Pokemon is going to be a Colossal. This is a good one actually. Okay, we'll go Hariyama. Or a Sphere. Does about half, well, about 2/3. Up next, Configurigus, which is a ghost type. So we'll send out Ursaring. We're literally using like every member of our team. Fierce Embrace doesn't do enough. That second one should finish it off. And that's all of it. Well done, Hick. I'll show you the map to get to my treasure. The X marks the spots, as they say. What's wrong, Hick? I know I don't draw very well. You can't have everything in this life, Hick. Let me see that map again. Yeah, still don't quite understand it. Like, where even is that map? Is it like a map of the town, or? The human being came down from the mountain, and the mountain always claims what is his. This is a native saying that we scouts use to keep in mind that death can always stalk us. There are more and more Pokemon, but no bug dragon type Pokemon. There should be a green bug dragon type Pokemon with antennae. Who knows, maybe in the future my wish will come true. I mean, a few games have done like a regional form of Flygon and made it bug type. Actually, I think Drayano's games it's bug dragon. I've always wanted a Snom, but I'm really bad at finding ice type. If you find one, will you trade it for Sizzlipede? So I think we're pretty much done in this town. Brr, in this cold it's hard for my fingers to hit the right chords to compose good music. But if I don't play, how am I going to keep my heart warm? Be careful if you travel on Route 14. Not only are the wild Pokemon very strong, but there are also outlaws roaming around. Ah, Gala. Been doing some research. If we want to cross the Boreal Mountains, we must first talk to the gym leader Brezzo, the best climber in the region. But apparently the leader is not in the gym right now. What a novelty. I've been told that he's possibly at his cabin on Route 14. We will go there. I'm sure the person before said it was 15. Are we healed? Right, we'll quickly heal and then we'll carry on that way. I'm not sure if we spoke to these people either. In my day, we trainers were real trainers. We left home when we were 10 years old with 100 Pokedogs in our pockets, and we got ahead. Today, trainers don't have half a Wobbuffet. Yeah, no funny jokes. Yes, go in here first. Pedro 1, is that you? How's my favourite grandson? Yeah, we'll play along. You're getting so old, boy. Go and take some money. Ah, I feel quite bad that I've literally just taken money off some stranger pretending to be a grandson. Hate me for being an otaku. Go ahead. It's your right. Badmouth me behind my back and make my life a living hell. I'll endure it with a smile on my face. Insult anime or a friend who is also an otaku, and hell will seem like a result compared to me. Okay. Bit of a strange one. I don't even know what that thing is that he was calling himself. So we'll go out onto Route 14. Let's have a quick look for encounters. So you got Pillar Swine. Surely if there's any regional forms that are ice, you're going to find them here. Find Word here as well. And then Mindfu, we'll do one more just for good luck. And it's Mayan Shell. Okay then, so carrying on. Looks like we've got our first trainer battle, Explorer. Skarmory will Fire Fang. Second one I'll finish you off. That should take us up to level 53 as well. Wants to learn Night Slash. No, we'll say what we got. Ice puzzles, I hate these. I'm not sure if you're supposed to be able to get up there. Yeah, I suppose maybe that's an exit. Right, that looks like the way you need to go, possibly. So what's along here? Right, we've got calcium. And that's the way we came from. Just a patch of grass. Many compare life to travel, but the reason one travels and the reason one lives are not the same. That is very true. Nido Queen. Need to switch. Go for a psychic. I don't think it's going to KO though. Yeah, Nido Queen's thick. So though, Ice will do it for us. Next up's a Gengar, so Ursaring can come in. VS Embrace should KO this. Yep, nice and easy. Maybe there was something there. The question is, how do you get to it now? Okay, so there was a full restore. And it just brings us back out here. And so it did seem a bit weird that there was like a jump thing, a jump ledge. So we've got native walking with a Swellow. We'll go for a discharge. I still haven't given it the move Thunderbolt. Next is Marowak. We can Giga Drain, get all our HP back. So nothing really along here. We haven't seen Sneasel yet though, that's the first time we've seen that. Head down here. Another little mini ice puzzle for the TM Hail. And continue down. And we've got a cutscene. Storm's getting more and more intense. You start to lose your senses. Pokeax has fainted. What? We're gonna die in the cold. Hey, you. Are you still alive? What a bummer. We'll have to get you to safety. Who's found us? Okay, we woke up in like some cabin. Ah, maybe it's the gym leader. Oh, Gala's here as well. Are you okay, Pokeax? Looks like a big blizzard has kicked up out there. Luckily Leader Brezzo found you before it was too late. By the course you were on, you wanted to get to the Boreal Mountains, right? Only fools would dare to go to that place at this time of the year. But you don't look stupid. Gala, Pokeax, right? You are definitely not stupid. Do you know us? Not exactly, but you are two challengers who have excelled and I'm a gym leader. I followed your career closely and I know you have a good head on your shoulders. But you haven't answered my question. What do you want to do in Sierra Boreal? That's our personal business. I can only tell you that we need to solve a mystery on the mountain. A mystery that could affect the entire region, or maybe the whole world. Humans came down from the mountain and the mountain always claims what is its own. He's a saying of the explorers. Are you sure you're not answering the call of death? Do you know, at the top of Sierra Boreal there is a kind of enchantment. Something the natives of Cefira built. It's a small altar with a bonfire that never goes out. Their beliefs say that with that bonfire the shamans could access astral planes. Of course, that must be what we're looking for. Regarding the question you raised about this mystery that affects the whole world, I think I know something else. In the last month the Pokemon have started to leave. And I don't mean that they are migrated or something similar, I mean that they are no longer here, as if the earth was swallowing them. Sounds a bit like a Noah's Ark. What? How is that possible? I was hoping that mystery researchers like yourselves could tell me something. This started recently. Some supernatural force is taking the Pokemon somewhere. And you know what? I suspect he's doing it to save them. You're a native, aren't you, girl? You know all those tales of the Great Spirit. The Great Spirit will take Pokemon when they are in danger. That's what your myths say, right? You said it yourself, they're just fairy tales for children. Little story or not, many Pokemon are realising something that we humans ignore, and they are getting to safety. This is terrible. We have to get to the top of Sierra Boreal as soon as possible. Don't even think of doing it now. You would lose your life in vain. Drink this infusion, it will help you. And you should spend the night here. Tomorrow the blizzard will have abated. Why don't you tell me about your adventures in the meantime? I haven't been in contact with anyone for a long time. It's very kind of you to offer us your hospitality. We'll gladly tell you about our adventures. I mean, yeah, we've been up to quite a bit, to be fair. Oh, you've been through a lot. Now I'm beginning to understand why you have stood out so much among the rest of the trainers. I like that mundaneness from your stories. I hope to meet him someday. Yeah, he's actually a great guy. He's a good person, yes. It is late. You should rest and let the infusion I've given you take effect. You can sleep under those blankets so you'll be close to the fireplace. I'll lie down in the kitchen so you have privacy. You're very generous, Mr. Brezzo. The number one rule of mountaineering is to give shelter in your refuge to those who need it. Who knows if tomorrow I might need it. Sleep well, my friends. Nothing in here can harm you. Okay, so can just carry on. Should we go to bed now then? Tomorrow we have to get up very early. Isn't what Leader Brezzo said worrying, right? That some Pokemon are disappearing. And he mentioned the Great Spirit, but he would not do such a thing. The Great Spirit is the god who watches over the union between humans and Pokemon. He's a kind being. Anyway, maybe tomorrow we'll be able to contact Astrum and he'll clarify the whole situation for us. Hey, go to sleep. That's like being told off by a teacher. We've arrived, this is it. We've finally arrived. Where are we? Is this a dream? Come, come, bring him to this place. Yes, the legend was true. Now we've made it our own. Wait a minute. Is someone watching us? Who's this? Someone is spying us in their dreams. A young woman. Come closer, kid. Why don't you tell me your name? Absolutely not. You're leaving now. We haven't met yet. Just because I don't know you doesn't mean I can't hate you. What the hell was all that about? You also had the same dream, right? This dream was different from all the others. It was evil. There was a person, a woman. I think she was trying to hurt someone. Right now I'm feeling a lot of chills and it's not because of the weather. Leader Brezzo is waiting for us outside. Okay, so we're going to end the episode there. Seems to be getting quite into the story now, so episodes might end up going really long because sometimes I get like engrossed in what's going on and lose track of time. But yeah, next episode we'll carry on with whatever's going on here at the Burial Mountain and find out who the hell that was in our dream. Well, yeah, thank you everyone for watching and I hope to see you all next time.